series of one-to-one interviews which go back to the roots of the show. So the first guest for this new series is Gilles Poupardin, co-founder and CEO of the startup Wide. So hi Gilles, and thanks for being on the show.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
All right, so basically let's talk about Wide. First of all, how did the company start out? What was the initial idea behind the company?
Yeah, so maybe I could explain you why we created Wide. I think this is a very exciting time to be a music lover today, with all that music that pops up on platforms like YouTube, Soundcloud, Vimeo, and music blogs. You have so much new track that pop up on the web today.
Yeah.
But the problem for music lovers, is that all that music is fragmented between a lot of platforms. And the sharing happens on platforms like Facebook and Twitter, which are not really designed for music. So we started Wide as a social bookmarking tool, so people can keep playing and share all the tracks they find all over the web, but in one single place designed for music. And so people started using Wide as a tool to collect and listen to all their music in one place.
Yeah.
But today, the most exciting thing is just the sharing experience on Wide, because people start a page, curate cool music on their page, and now people can subscribe to each other. And when you subscribe to each other, you can just enjoy an endless stream of cool music because you open Wide and you just have a stream with all the music curated by your friends and people with same tastes in music. So that's really exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. So the platform has been, praised in terms of its clean and friendly design by a variety of reviews of the closed beta. So I was wondering, how did you go about planning the design of the platform and just ensuring that it's as clean and user friendly as possible?
Yeah, I think we decided to focus on one key feature, which is how you can add a track. So you have two ways to add a track today. You can click on the tiny add button, on Wide. So you just have to type for an artist or the name of a song, and we aggregate all the YouTube and SoundCloud video. So it's really easy. In 2 clicks, you can add a track to your page. And we also have a bookmarklet, so you can install the bookmarklet into your browser. And when you are on a discovery mode, on SoundCloud and YouTube, you just have to click on this teeny button, like the pin it button on Pinterest, and you can add a track from anywhere into your playlist. So we just decided to focus on one thing, just to add a track in a very easy way, and so we don't want to add too much feature. You just can add a track and share it with your subscribers. So yeah, just focus on 2 things.
Yeah.
Add and share in a very easy way.
Yeah, sure. And so how do you find people's interaction with the content on YouTube, SoundCloud, Vimeo, and the blogs? Of course, there are sometimes there are questions of quality and different things that come up, especially with the YouTube content. And how do you find that people navigate around these issues and find the really good stuff on there?
I think that it's all about curation. So when Wide is like a filter. We have music lovers, tastemaker who go on YouTube, who go on SoundCloud, and who have their favorite tracks. So sometimes they choose for the best track with the best quality on YouTube or SoundCloud. So we have good quality on Wide. Sometimes this is not maybe the best quality, but I think that people just go on YouTube, find the best quality, and put it on Wide and share it. And so I think the quality is not a big issue. People are on Wide to listen to music, but also to discover. And when maybe you can just discover an artist, and even if it's not the best quality ever, who cares? You just discover a great artist, and then you can find maybe a better quality on another website. But I think it's not a big issue today. The quality is more about sharing, than to listen again the same track in the best quality possible. So.
And in terms of getting started on the site, so when a user comes to Wide, how do you get him started in terms of maybe initial recommendations or finding their feet on the service?
Yeah, for now, the onboarding is really simple. So we just connect you to our most poor user, music lovers who are on the platform and who curate a lot of music. And we connect you with your friend who are already on the platform, so your Facebook friend, if you did a Facebook Connect. But now we are working on a recommendation engine, based on artists you like, to connect you with the most effective, with the good users on the platform. So For now, the onboarding is really simple, but we have Adrian and Gilles. Gilles is my co-founder. Adrian, our lead developer. We're working on a robust recommendation engine, so we can know a little bit more about you when you sign up on Wide, and so we can connect you to the good people right now, so you can enjoy a great experience on your first visit. So yeah, this is in the loop, but yeah, exciting stuff coming.
Sure. And looking at sort of the services you've integrated, of course, and looking at, of course, the growth of platforms like Deezer and Audio and Spotify. I know that, for example, Deezer, they're really pushing on integration with third-party applications through their API in order to encourage discovery, especially. So have you guys thought about whether in the future you may want to integrate paid-for services within the Wide offering, or are you really very, very much focused on what you can find for free on the web?
For now, we focus on YouTube and SoundCloud because these are the biggest source of music. So you can find almost every song you want on this platform. And we would love maybe integrate, Spotify or Deezer or other sources. The only problem right now is that if we implement that right now, there is a problem with the fact that some people pay for Spotify and Deezer, and other people don't pay. So imagine if your stream is, with a Spotify, and if you didn't pay for Spotify, you can't access to the song, or so it's not very easy. So we decided to focus right now on YouTube and SoundCloud and Vimeo and MP3 blogs, because we think to be sure that everybody will have the same and good experience on the platform. And also, on YouTube and SoundCloud, you have new music from emerging artists, and sometimes you don't have these artists on platform like Spotify, Audio, or Deezer, for example. So our music lovers used to dig, new songs on these platforms. So for now, we focus on the platform where comes the newest, the new songs. But maybe one day we will integrate with Spotify or Deezer, but this is not our focus right now.
Sure, of course. And of course, the platform has been in beta since I think April of last year. And
June.
Do you guys have any plans on releasing it to a wider audience soon?
We started Wide in the alpha in June. Then we launched. We did a public launch, but on invite only on November. And so for now, what's cool with the invite only model is that we are sure that our user, our music lover, we invite other music lovers. So we are fine with that right now because we want to keep the quality. I think we are building a filter. There is so much music all around the web, and now we have curators, we have tastemakers, we have also professional, like concert venue, indie record labels, which are on Wide, and they are just looking for the newest song on the web. So we want to be sure we stay with this quality of content to build a filter. So we don't want to open too quickly the platform, but it's an invitation. So if you know someone who is on Wide, you can get an invite from that person. And I think it's a good model.
Yeah, it's also it's a good way to manage growth of the platform as well.
Exactly. Right. So yeah.
Yeah, sure. Great. Well, so on wide.com, I think people are going to be able to request an invitation and hopefully get on the platform and try it out. So I would encourage my listeners to go and do that. And also in terms of platform, of course, it's a web browser experience right now. It's something that, of course, could work very well on mobile, like Pinterest or services that do a similar thing in different fields. Do you guys have any? Of course, it's a small team. I think it's 5 of you right now, it's going to be difficult to look at mobile whilst doing everything else. But is it something that you'd like to explore?
Yeah, sure. Mobile is one of the first feature requests we have every day. I think people really enjoy the wide experience on the web. So if we don't want if we want to have a wall experience, we have to go mobile, and we're going to go mobile. I think this year we will see a mobile app soon on the App Store maybe first, and then maybe on other platforms. So yeah, sure, mobile is on our plan. Yeah,
sure, absolutely. And just to end in terms of like monetization, of course, it's something that always comes up when we talk to startups. Are you looking at a premium tier, for example, or in-app advertising or anything like that?
So right now we focus on building, an audience-side platform with music lovers. We design Wide as a platform for music lovers. We have thousands of music lovers right now. We are growing rapidly. So the first goal, is to grow the community, to go to 1 million users. And then our vision, but we're discussing with record labels, with even major labels, with artists, with producer, but the goal will be, okay, we have maybe in 1 year, millions of users using our platform, on an active basis. And then we would love to go to the artist, to go to the label and say, look, we have music lovers who share your songs every day. How we can help you to reach their fan, and maybe to help you to sell what you have to sell to this fan, maybe ticketing, merchandising, maybe song in high quality, lossless quality, for example. So, we have true music lovers on the platform who spend a lot of money in concert ticket, in merchandising, buying T-shirt from their favorite band. So we are not building Wide on a free. We don't say go to Wide to listen for free the music. We say you're a music lovers. We are building the best, a good platform for you as a music lovers. And and then we will help artists to reach their fan, because I think that this is a big challenge for artists today, is how to put your song online is really easy on YouTube and SoundCloud, but how you promote, how you reach and how you grow your audience. And I think that Wide comes here, to help artists to reach their audience. Maybe
That's great.
Business. It's not our focus right now, but maybe in 1 year it's going to be our plan.
That's great. Well, thanks so much for your time. And again, it's wide.com. Go check it out and let me know what you think.